is increasing. It's now 118 Fahrenheit.
If I pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
But we'll be dead by then.
Well, I believe in having a goal. That way you succeed. Actually, that's your trouble. You've no ambition.
Surfreunde, viel Erfolg.
What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. This is iRacing once again. We're racing at the brand new Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval, the Bank of America 400. Yes, sir. Graeme, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Jay Horty Cuevas, hola, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we have a road course within an oval. So yeah, that's a thing since last year. Qualify has just started. There'll be a 5-minute qualify session followed by a 55-lap race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So this is the new configuration as well. They just changed it. The concept happened for the first time last year, but they changed it again this year, so it's like a brand new track all over again. So I am really debating on qualifying. We have a 27 car grid that's going to be starting off this race. I assume it's going to be a rolling start. That's how it is in real life. Turn 1 is going to be chaos. Turn 1 is going to be chaos. Let's just go for it. You know, what the heck? What the heck? Let's just go for it. We get wrecked, we get wrecked. So let's just see what happens. I also just need the practice, to be honest with you. I would feel more comfortable getting on the track and doing a few more laps before we start. It's a very sharp left turn coming off of pit road.
We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Very tricky track. It's very different. Well, Graeme, that's the thing. I don't think we will need a caution counter today, because since this is technically a road course and iRacing doesn't do safety laps on road courses, so there's gonna be no cautions. You'll see the yellow flag fly out into different sectors as we drive by other people who are wrecking, but we will not have actual full course cautions in this race, which is going to be a good thing, because we would probably have a caution every single lap if we did, and I'm pretty sure that's the reason why there's no safety car or full course cautions on these types of tracks. And I think, I could be wrong, I don't know, but I think we're in the top split. There's not a ton of people who registered, it's about 60, so I think it's about enough for 2 full splits of races. And they put us in the top one because we are I don't know, we're the 12 car, so we might be on the bottom one, who knows. I don't. But very tricky track. This is our first lap for qualifier. Really not trying too hard, honestly. I'm just trying to practice a little bit before we begin, more than actually qualifying. You can use all this track over here, just don't go in the grass. Ooh, you do not want to hit those blue curbs. They will shoot you into the air. Very weird road courses. A lot of hills, a lot of banking changes. Yeah, and that's... Oh, we didn't hit it. We didn't touch it. Captain Gio, welcome back, bro. I hope you got that code I sent you earlier. But road course racing again, but this time in a stock car, which is a whole new challenge. The car, like even just in the wheel, the car feels a whole lot heavier than that Porsche we were driving earlier today. This course seems cursed. Oh, we only got one. Did we get? Okay, yeah, it's over already. So did we actually put a time in? We did. No, I don't know. Let's see. Where are we? No, we didn't get a time. So looks like we'll be starting in 18th out of 27. So right in the middle of the pack. I don't know how I feel about that. We might want to start on pit road. No problem, bro. Glad. Just let me know if you have any issues with it. From what I understand, that code I gave you is only for new members, so I obviously can't use it because I'm already a part of it. But I remember when I first started iRacing, I used some type of promotion code to do the same thing. I got my first few months for an extremely high discount. So, but all this sounds good with you guys. I just want to make sure that that is good before we begin, because once I get in the car, I really can't get back out and make many changes.
What did you just call me?
Turn the audio about around where we had it for the earlier race. And this is gonna be an interesting race. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. This is probably gonna be more of a survival type of a race, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting, unless everybody's gonna be real mature, which we never know. We could get a good group, might not. But either way, we just need to make it to the end of this race. That is my personal goal for this race today. A very tricky track. These turns, the banking changes, there's hills, uphills, downhills. The blue curbs are freaking deadly. It's like running into a tank. It would destroy the car in real life, and it just throws you in the air on iRacing. But here we go. Oh yeah, hoping we don't get any lap 1 heroes and just dumps everybody, you know what I mean? So we'll see. We're starting in 18th, and we're just gonna make the best of what is put up in front of us. And you turn the mic up a bit, just a little. My mic is pretty much all the way up. So it may be that it's just far away from my face. Let me see. My mic is probably going to be moving around because it's on a swivel over here. And whenever my desk bounces around, my microphone sways from side to side. So you may see me reach up and move it from time to time. Very tricky track, as I said. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know how much of the chat I'm gonna be able to read. There's not a lot of time to look.
We need to catch car number 10.
Right, we're gonna be behind the 10 car. I don't know where he is. So we're gonna start with the formation, full formation lap.
Ja, ich bin gestern.
And I think we're starting 2x2 behind the 7. So we'll see if we get any accidents on the outlap. But it's a huge difference when driving these NASCAR on the road versus driving the GT cars, because GT cars were meant for, you know, road course racing. These cars are not really meant for this, even though the setup is, I mean, our setup is obviously catered for this track. But yeah, but it's gonna be fun. I think I had a lot of fun doing this race last year. I'm just hoping I can finish it, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. We have 27 cars on the track, starting out 2x2 around this it's pretty short course, but it's very challenging. We see a lot of spins, a lot of accidents. So let's just try to be very, very aware and sensitive to knowing what's happening around us. And I think a lot of people already opted to start in the pits because I think we already gained a few positions.
Remember, the right side lane can just stay right here, not go through the chicane.
Really? I didn't know that. For real? Nobody's gonna do it. Can we? I'm gonna do it. Oh, nice. Didn't know that. We didn't have to actually take the turn. We can go straight through. That's good. That's very helpful. All right, this is gonna be a tricky start. It's a turn one. Oh man, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I'm in ascendant mode today. That's probably bad. Let me chill. Let me chill. All right. Here we go, guys. Coming to the green flag. Pace car is off. I think they're rolling.
Green, green,
Going into the first chicane, which is the ending chicane.
Car left. Clear left.
He gave us space. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh!
Wrecking out.
Woo! He dodged that thing.
Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
I didn't mean to scream like a little girl right there, but dang, that was crazy. I can't believe we dodged it. I thought it was over. I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Mike already swinging.
Well done, Caleb. Good
All right,
start.
again, taking his first lap pretty easy. The tires are not up to pressure and temperature yet. Neither are the brakes. And it's very crowded. And probably going to see some more accidents happening ahead of us here. Thank you, Graeme. Appreciate it, bro. Full ascended mode.
Gap to Harvey in front is now 0.6.
Uh-oh, he locked it up ahead of me in the 6 car.
Left side, clear left.
It's so weird. It's like a fantasy track is what it feels like. I feel like a track made by a kid.
The gap to Uber behind is now 0.6. B12.
Uh-oh, come on. You see what I'm saying? If that would have happened to me in the freaking Porsche, I would have spun out.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Hoping for a better race this time than we had this morning. People taking out those cones already. Uh-oh, 27 locked it up. He's gonna spin it. So easy to do. That's a free spot. It's gonna put us up to looks like 12. Very bumpy here. It's really hard braking when the track is bumpy because the wheels just wheel hop all over.
P11.
Catching back up to the 6.
Car right. Right side's clear.
I think he gave that to us. That was too easy.
Nice one, Caleb. Great move. Keep it up.
It's a very confusing track layout. Pretty simple, but confusing. It's just kind of amazing that they created a road course out of a oval track, you know. I mean, they do that at Daytona, at Indianapolis, a lot of other oval type tracks. So gap ahead so far is 6.6 seconds, and I think we are 10th, which honestly is way higher than I expected to be today. Oh man, braking so aggressively in there, but I still feel slow. And this is on new tires. I can't imagine how this is gonna feel when we get on
10th position.
those old
You've
tires.
just done a 121.9. That's your fastest lap today.
And unlike like actual racing, like GT racing and road racing, the tires for NASCAR, they don't get better. Like, they get worse over time. So really trying to put power down in this section is such a slow, and it feels so slow and so just like the throttle just lags behind. Like, you want to get on the throttle so bad, you feel like you're going so slow. All the way up to 160, 170 miles an hour. We just bumped the wall a little bit. Ah! We're gonna miss the turn. Oh! And we have to hold.
Harvey behind is increasing. It's now 7.1.
Completely missed that turn. Welcome back, Alfie. Good to see you, man. Completely missed that turn. Thankfully, we didn't get any kind of penalty or anything like that for it.
That lap was a 120.
So really, I think what's gonna be the key to success in this. Oh, come on, save it! Oh my God, there was no room in here. Sheesh. Wow, that was sketch. If you lose it in there, you are gonna hit a wall. There is walls everywhere. I'm so glad I saved that. I think I'm starting to lose the rear tires. I think that's what's going on. That's why I'm starting to get a little squirrely. Just getting really hard for me to put the power down and get some speed. We got a 5-second gap behind us, 9 seconds ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, last time I just got in the brakes too late.
Okay, Caleb, the next car is over 10.
But 55 laps here, we have 50 to go. That just feels like a lot of laps. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we need to stop for fuel. Like, I really haven't thought that far into it. I'm pretty sure we do. Usually we have to stop for fuel in these NIS races.
Your lap time
So
was
just take it easy. But I was trying to say a lap ago, the key to success is really just gonna be consistency and just being able to stay smooth. Laps, like, I may not put together like super fast laps, but if I can put together some decent pace laps and stay on the track and not wreck, I think we'll have a automatic top 10 finish, maybe even better. Because we're racing against NASCAR people, and NASCAR people are really not that great at road courses.
We'll need to refuel by lap 28.
Especially if you like only focus on NASCAR. But I've been doing a lot more road racing lately on iRacing and outside of iRacing. Not saying that makes me any better than everybody else. I'm just saying that at least I no longer only turn left. Oh my God, I freaking can. I did it again. We gotta slow down here and then go. So whenever you miss that turn, you gotta come to a full stop and then you can go. So it's my second time missing that turn. And so far, it's been my biggest mistake, is missing that chicane. I'm so not used to hitting that turn. And if you miss your braking zone just by a little bit, you start locking up those tires. Woo! And as we lose grip as well on these tires, it gets even harder. And you can hear my desk shaking and shattering because my wheel and all the inputs I'm putting into my wheel. Pretty much everything in my setup is on my desk. My monitor, my light, my camera, my steering wheel, everything is on my desk. Oh shoot.
Car right.
How'd I get a 4X for that? That's BS. He barely touched me. Alright, focus, 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 focus. Now we're off the
Car
freaking
right.
track.
Clear right.
Okay. Let's get back into this thing, guys.
Track limits, come on.
6 past us. We had a freaking, what, 6-second gap on him, and now he's ahead of us. losing my concentration. Flying Dutchman, what's up, man? Good to see you. Could use your help. We don't have any cautions this week, but we will need a pit stop eventually.
E11.
Yeah, I need to start hitting the brakes at the number 5 as these tires get older. I'm thinking we'll have to pit around lap 20-ish. That's what my other crew chief said.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Gap to Harvey. Ahead is now 2.4. 10th position.
Not sure what happened. Somebody went off somewhere. I think we're gonna catch this guy if we can stay on the track. Definitely already feeling like this is a driver's track. There's certain tracks we go to on NASCAR that it takes a lot of driving. You know, like you actually have to use some throttle play, like you really have to control the car like when it's on edge. And this is turning out to be one of those tracks. Which I like. I like driver's tracks. I like actually having a driving challenge. Not only racing, you know what I mean? Like, we're racing each other, obviously, but there's also where you have to just drive to survive. Like, if you don't drive well, then you're not gonna... like that right there. You're not gonna do well.
You're second off in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7.
So we lost the position. I think we're still in the top 10. I know we can still catch this guy. I just have to, again, put together some good, consistent laps and not do stupid things I've been doing these last few laps. Ooh, you get really light coming off that hill. Car just wants to spin out all on its own.
Mayer is now leading. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.5.
If I pit at lap 28, I have enough fuel to win the race. Okay. Uh-oh, he went off ahead of me. Big time. Hit that curve hard. I saw that. I'll show you this now, Flying Dutchman. On the bottom right of the screen, you'll see the estimated amount of laps we can make on fuel from here based on how I'm driving. I can't look at it right now because I'm focused on not dying. Thank you, 20 laps left. Yeah, I can really only look at anything like chat or race information in this section. This is kind of like the most relaxed part of the track. Everything else is pretty... I gotta really pay attention. It's like 3 seconds behind us, 2.5 ahead of us. So we're just barely in the top 10. Now I want to be faster than this. I want to go up and catch this next guy and really race for a few more positions if possible.
Okay, Caleb, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The gap to Harvey ahead is increasing. It's now 2.6.
Uh-oh, slow car ahead.
P10.
Oh no!
23.4.
That was, man, I probably killed my tires too. I shifted down one too many gears. You pretty much never want to go on the first gear at this track. Dang it, man, we just lost like 4 or 5 positions.
I don't know how I didn't just plow into you, Ollie.
Yeah, I shifted down one too many gears. You don't want to go down to first, pretty much ever. And I went down to first and it just spun me around. But we're okay. We didn't get any damage. Thankfully, nobody hit us. We lost a bunch of positions, so we got a lot of work to do to catch up. Hopefully, we can do that, and these tires are not completely gone. And it's too early to really pit and stay in competition. Like, even here, you could technically go down to first gear right here, but it's a bit tough to get in the power. Like, you can kind of spin the rear tires and spin around just like I just did. Start braking a little early. Here, get a little better drive off. Oh yeah, that's way better. So, lost 13 seconds that last lap. Sucks that I was about to probably gain a position because I saw a car had spun out ahead of me. Oh yeah, those rear tires are hurting. I have no grip right now, man. Kind of what I expected. So back to 13th place. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.7.
The gap ahead or the gap behind? Yeah, I think we can still catch these guys up ahead of me. Slow car ahead again. Not sure that's position. That is not for position.
Car left, clear left.
It's okay. I kind of predict a few more people probably spinning out, wrecking, and whatnot throughout this race. So maybe we can pick up some more positions like that. Oh, I keep overdriving this turn. You just cannot put a lot of... You can't go through there too fast. Like, you want to go through there fast, you think you can go through there fast, and then you get over the hill and you realize, okay, I went too fast. I don't know.
Plenty of places to pass here, man. You don't gotta dive bomb.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Didn't think he was gonna let me by. Tires you can't see while you're driving, like what tire temperatures look like, what the wear is like while you're driving. I guess iRacing tries to be realistic because in real life you don't know how much your tires are wearing until you take them off. Oh man, screwed that up. So did he though. 8x, wow. Go get this guy. The car ahead of him is like 10 seconds ahead.
1.8 seconds.
Thank you. No problem.
It's just so hard, man, to put that power down. I really want to just like freaking full throttle that thing, but I can't. Yeah, let's look at 25, 26 pitting. If we can make it that far, we can make it to the end. So if we can make it on one stop, that will be ideal. Oh shoot. Come on, come on, come on, save it, save it, save it! Oh my god, my whole desk just moved. Like, no joke. I wonder if my camera is probably gonna fall off before the end of this stream.
There you go. Good job.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh, yellow flag somewhere. Oh shoot, don't back up, don't back up. That is a bad place to be stopped. He might want to just go ahead and tow.
So,
And we do have competition behind us. Ah, man, I was catching him, and now we're 2 seconds back again. Just mistakes, man, mistakes. It's a very challenging track. And this is my first race here. I haven't done any more races here this week. I probably will. When I get some time, almost hit that wall, super close. Yeah, when I get some time, I'll probably do some more later this week.
Thank you.
Alright, Caleb, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no
Woo,
mistakes.
hoo, hoo, what a save. 2 good saves right after each other. Car gets very loose everywhere. Okay, yeah, very loose right there.
Watch the track limits.
It's getting really loose under braking into the final chicane. So yeah, note that. And our tires are 16 laps old. What happened last lap too, we almost wrecked it twice in that same spot, so I gotta be careful. Probably have to brake a little earlier, little earlier, and to kind of taper off the braking, like not maybe brake as aggressively so fast.
Rochette behind is now
So
1.1.
just need to get in the zone, man. Stop making these rookie mistakes.
Thank you.
I'm about to go a lap down though. Leaders are 3 seconds behind us.
Appreciate the ring there, 26.
Just feel like I have no grip at all.
Blue flag. The gap in front is now 1.9.
That was probably too slow.
E12.
Leaders behind us. Now the difference again on in NASCAR is that you technically don't have to let the leader by. Not that I'm gonna block him. I'm not gonna block him. He's faster than me, obviously. And I also love that there's no lights to flash at me.
Blue flag. Clear right.
Oh yeah, no lights. You can't flash at me. Number 5. He has some really bad damage in the back. He probably got hit by somebody. Got a good setup on that car.
Fine.
no problem, Mark.
Not sure what happened to the guy behind me. Alright, coming up on the next position. I just feel like I'm handicapped right now. Like I just can't really.
That lap was at 125.6.
Oh, is he gonna hit the wall?
After 3 years,
I don't know if he hit it.
off the pace.
Not a good place to pass.
Right. Right side's clear. Good pass, mate. That was fucking brilliant.
Okay, no. I think we just tapped the grass a little bit.
Gap behind is increased to 2.8. Blue flag. Clear left.
Okay. I was gonna let you by.
E11. That lap was at 125.4. Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get
Side,
freaking
clear left.
spin out trying to let you guys by.
Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, I was trying to let you guys by, but I almost spun out doing it. But yeah, look how much faster they are.
The car in front is better.
I didn't shift down a second. How slow we came off with that thing.
E9. You've just done a 126.4.
I got people pitting already, and I'm considering doing it myself. Because if they undercut me, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I don't know if we can pit now and make it to the end. Can we make it to the end if we pit now? I need tires. Like, I am really barely hanging on to this thing. Like, I'm babying this thing all around the track. 10 laps remaining. So if there's 10 laps remaining, then yeah, we can make it on fuel from here, right? Like, if we can pit now, then yes, let's do it.
P4 pit or crash? Good.
I mean, if we've at 20 laps now,
I think you just hit it.
half of this race would be like around.
If they show gray while they're in the pit, they're just pitting, but if it's blue or anything else, I think they're repairing or got a meatball.
Blue just means.
I wonder how it got behind me all of a sudden.
Blue just means they're a lap down.
Well, yeah, but when they're in the pits and it's grayed out or the transparency's down, it's usually repairs as well.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's always transparency down. But
Left side. Clear left.
oh, I didn't mean to go to first gear. Good thing I was already slowed up enough to deal with it.
I don't know how you're going to make the lap 55 if you do a pit.
Appreciate it, Milton.
No problem, man. Like, you can see my wheel just shaking when we go into braking right there. Look how he goes through there so easily.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
If they pit
Sector
on
3
20,
is
they're doing a
1.5
two-stopper.
off the pace.
Yeah, you have no chance with 3 stops to be in the top 15.
I had a buddy finish 4th on a two-stopper last night, but a lot of the top 8 wrecked out.
Oh, really? Everyone that in my split last night that pitted twice ended up 2 laps down as the top 4 lapped the field twice.
I mean, if you were the
that-
leader and you had like a 40-second lead, maybe, but anybody else, no way.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 8.5 seconds.
Ugh. I'm losing all front grip, guys. Really, I'm losing grip all around. Like, I don't feel comfortable anywhere.
VG4.
I'm trying. Trying to get all that I can.
The next car is New Bear.
I love when you get close to that wall and another car is going the opposite direction. It's cool. If we can go as early as possible, I would appreciate that. So if we can make it from lap 24, let's do 24. Yeah, absolutely. Because what's half of 55? Like 20, I don't know. Half of 50 is 25, so half of 55 is gonna be like 24? Sorry, not 4. Oh, so hold on. I can't do math and break at the same time. But yeah, if we can make it halfway, we can obviously make it the rest of the way on fuel. Fuel is really what we're waiting for, but we definitely need tires. Is there a bug on my screen? Is that a real bug? No, that's the game. I'm tripping right now. I thought there was an actual bug on my screen. That's the game. That's like a real bug. Okay, no distractions. Let me look past it. You guys see that, right? Yeah, I am just so uncontrollably loose under braking. It is bad. Like, I'm really just driving around, just trying to keep it off of the walls at this point. We are in 10th, but it seems that a few people already stopped, and a couple people may be on a 2-stop strategy. They're debating in the game if that's even gonna be worth it, because it might just put you 2 laps down. Oh man, we are really locking it up. We gotta brake earlier.
Okay, Caleb, you're reeling New Bear in. The gap's now 12 seconds.
I don't mind having like 5 laps to go in the race and being really loose. Like, I'm okay with toughing it out at the very end of the race.
Alan, I know you're on fresh tires here, so I'll try to let you get around me. Go, 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 go.
Take it on left.
10th position. Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
Well, that worked out.
Alright, we should pit now.
I may have jinxed you.
Because he was one of the leaders, and he's already pitted.
I thought I said.
We have 5 laps
We
of
all
fuel,
do,
so we can make it to
okay.
20 to 30. We can make it to 30.
Appreciate it, 20.
So I think we can make it from here. I believe we can make it from here. Oh my god.
Clear left.
I was not gonna let you by at the moment, but I guess you can have it. Yeah, we're super slow. Alright, we're pitting in now, right? Pitting now? Alright, pitting in now. Going in now. 4 tires and fuel. Let's get that set up. Get the pit crew ready. Oh man. I don't even know who I'm racing. Like, the next car is 12 seconds ahead. The car behind me is 27 seconds behind. Alright, you gotta be careful here. It's gonna be very slick getting into the pits. There's no limiter, so we gotta control it on our own.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 860 feet.
Ah, my neck is sore.
Box in a 5. 2, 1. Box now.
Alright.
Okay, Caleb, you got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Oh man, this is one physically demanding race. You heard that pop? Let's go. I need those tires. Need those tires bad.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Alright, we pitted in 10th place, and I think we're gonna come out like 13th, which is where we were before. I think a lot of people already pitted earlier. Car ahead of us is for position.
Did that guy just DQ himself? Ah! He had to have. The guy in 7th place, did he just kill himself?
Williams is leading the race. Right side. Still there.
He
Clear
came
right.
up behind me on brand new tires. He was in 3rd place.
Alright, 26
And then
to
he
go.
bumped me in the
That's
back
right.
and just disappeared.
Man, that feels so much different on fresh
3
tires.
spots.
Yeah, look, there he's gone. I guess that'll teach you about bumping into people when you're on new tires. You gotta be smart.
Somebody's just stopped over there.
Hey, 11 and 14, I'm pitting in this lap, so I'll be slow in 3 and 4.
Go low here, 5.
Gap to Rochette behind is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
Wow, look how fast we
The
are.
track temperature is decreasing. It's now 112 Fahrenheit. Hill is now in the lead. You're reeling. Collins in the gap.
Alright, this
is
next
now
car is also for position. That's gonna be for the 10th place. I believe we are 1 lap down currently.
car left. Clear left.
Yes, I don't know if maybe he hasn't pit yet,
Well done, Caleb. Nice move, mate.
or if he pitted a little while ago. I mean, it's possible people could still be out here who haven't pitted, because you can make it about 30 laps, it seems, on one tank of gas.
P9.
But you see the difference between fresh tires and old tires right there behind us. and I'm feeling the difference between fresh tires and old tires. It's super dramatic. I can drive the car so much better. It's so much less stressful. I'm running way faster laps now.
Go ahead, Ted.
That time I forgot to shift. That's probably why I went so wide.
Mayer is leading the race. Blue flag.
I am a lot more relaxed now. I'm not fighting the car like I was before. Turn one.
P8. Okay, Caleb. Car left. Clear left. That lap
Okay.
time was
Maybe
clear
not.
left.
We'll try again later then. I was trying to give him the turn. I probably told him too late. I think he was already committed to not taking the turn or something. So hopefully I didn't cause that.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Neither of those were positioned, those were lap down, so I had to let them by. No point in fighting them. I'm in 9th place, I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Landon, go now.
That was fun. Appreciate it.
Alright, we're done pitting. Next car behind us is 13 seconds back. Ahead looks like 7.
Dude, get out of the way. What the
I'm
fuck?
not really sure.
Okay, Caleb. You're reeling. Overtake in. The gap is 17 seconds.
Okay, 17 is the next guy. Pretty far, but you never know. He might. Something could happen. I mean, like, my arms and hands are still sore from the first stint. Like, I was really gripping the wheel pretty hard, really trying to keep control of it.
That's the new fastest lap for Mayer. 119.1.
Let's take a look at what our tires looked like last time. 81 on the front, 93, 94, 87. So it sounds high, right? But just the way the iRacing's tire model goes, like, it just sounds like you have plenty of tires left, but you really don't. That's why they're changing the tire model here soon to really reflect what your tires really look like. I don't know what they were thinking with this tire model. Because somebody said they had 87% wear left in their tire. I'm like, you got plenty of tire left. But that car felt horrible. But so far, I gotta be honest with you, it's not been a lot of wrecks happening. Like, it's been very calm. At least around me.
The gap behind is now 18 seconds.
Not a lot of craziness. The start was a little, you know, the usual. But after that, it was pretty chill. But we made it this far, made it halfway, don't have any damage. Got a few X's from people bumping us and whatnot, but other than that, we're good. We did spin out though one time, but we're recovering.
You're reeling over 10 in. The gap's
We
now
got the spots back.
17 seconds.
So now it's just about being consistent and keeping this thing off of the walls, out of the grass, on the track for the next 20 or so laps as the tires degrade. I think I might have just found a new way to get through there. Okay, this turn right here really sneaks up on you if you miss that braking zone. Really sneaks up on you. Like, you need to brake right at 5 or between 4 and 5, like right in the middle. Anything later than like the middle of 4 and 5 as far as the braking zones, you will not make the turn.
Appreciate it, 16. No problem.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, we're really slow at sector 2. I mean sector 3. Oh, come on. Ah!
Okay, take your time, just get it started.
Crap. I really don't want to burn these tires up. Which I just done. And I stalled it!
Blue flag.
Ah! Alright, I gotta get the tires some time to cool down because they're gonna be super slick in the back. Alright, that was our second spin today. And we didn't lose any positions, but the one position that was chasing us is now right behind us. That's him. So we had a really nice gap on him. Really nice gap. What up, Jacob? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. I don't know why I spun around. I don't even remember what really happened that caused it. I think I was maybe just pushing it a little too hard, just a tiny bit too much throttle on my part, and the car just decided to start drifting, and I couldn't save it in time.
I see you back there, Mark.
E8.
So that's going to set us back quite a bit, but again, we didn't lose any position, we just lost a lot of time. And we were already very far behind the next position that we were going for, which was 17 seconds at the time. I don't know what it is now. 35.
Go, 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 go.
Fine.
Yeah, no problem. That was a tough spot to catch me there.
The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Hey, number one, I apologize for that. Thank you for being a fucking professional and not just running me over.
That's what happened to us last time. Now, I really hate that we spun it around. That's going to cost us probably a few laps of tread on our tires, our rear tires. And I could use all the grip I can get, and that's going to set us back. But it's okay. We're still in 8th place, and a bit of time to go.
The lap time was at 1:23.5. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Uh-oh, somebody spun ahead of us, looks like. Not sure who. Oh no, it's behind us. I think. So I wasn't able to convince Kruger to do the Roval with me. He also, I think he had to go to work or something. So he had a good excuse. But he's mainly a road racer. And I'm mainly a NASCAR oval racer, so. But this is a road racing track, so thought it'd be good for him. Alright, the car ahead of us is a lap down. I really want to be as close as blue line as I can to get like as straight as possible through the S right there, through that chicane.
Thank you, Robert.
No problem.
It's just super bouncy through this section. You really can't put a lot of throttle down. You can kind of feather it. You can play with it. Put a little bit in there. That sounds dirty. Oh! With the save? Almost. Almost. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, shoot. This is a bad spot, too. A really bad spot. Dang it, man. That's the second time. Same friggin' spot. I almost had it saved. This time we did actually lose the position. Puts us back to 9th place. And that really hurt my tires. Continuing to spin out like that is really hurting my tires. And we still have over 20 laps to go. Oh, sorry, no, 18 laps to go. So the guy that did pass us, he wasn't very fast, so we could possibly catch him in the next 20 laps if we don't spin out again. It's a 9-second gap though. It's gonna take some working, some doing. The next car is 23 seconds back. So again, we're still in the top 10, which is kind of where I wanted to be, but I wanted every spot I could get within the top 10, which we had 8th, was already above my personal expectations and goals. So now I want to get that spot back.
The gap ahead is now 10 seconds. P9. Hill is now in the lead.
Be honest with you, a lot of this all comes down to really being sensitive on the throttle, playing with the throttle to get the most traction you can. Oh, we're gonna miss it. Oh, we're gonna miss it, and we're still gonna get the freaking black flag. I didn't cut the course. That wasn't me.
Ollie, I see you back there. I'm staying low here. Go high, go high.
Factor in my tires will be dead in the next 10 laps. What's up, Jordy? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you had a good day at school. On a positive note, guys,
10 seconds. The leader, Hill, is
hopefully we'll still continue to chop away at this gap ahead of us, but later on today, we're going to be headed... Oh, he's pitting for some reason. That's the car ahead of us. He's pitting now.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Two guys leaving the pits now. I guess they're doing the two pit strategy. The two stopper.
That was at 124.6. Sector 3 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
As I was saying, later this evening, I'm going to be heading back to the airport again to talk to a flight school. Just to like get some information. This is a different flight school than the other one I went to the other day. So I guess I'm basically just kind of shopping around, going around meeting some of the different instructors, getting a feel, you know, see their planes, talk to them, get to know them before I make a final decision on where I'm actually going to do my training.
Thanks, Tim.
Keep missing my turn, my mark right there.
Behind is now 19 seconds.
So wish me luck with that. I'm not expecting to actually go flying or anything, but we'll just see where it leads to. Hoping for the best that we make some good connections up there.
Last light was at 125.0.
We're definitely losing grip, but it's not to the point that it was last time. Not yet. I am fighting the car, but not as much as before. We're getting there. We're gonna get there. This is gonna be a little bit longer of a stint than the first one, so I expect the worst out of these tires. I think I missed it. Was trying to freaking read the chat for a second, and I think I missed my braking zone.
Appreciate it, Robert.
That's pretty cool. You get to go gliding. I've never done it. I've never done that.
Yep.
Yeah, I might visit another one. I'm going tonight. I'm gonna make another call.
On your right, clear right.
On your left.
Car right.
I'm trying to tell you to go freaking left.
He's still there. Clear right.
Maybe another freaking 4X. I usually like him, by the way. We've had some good races together. This is not one of them. He's fast. He's usually fast. We're usually more even as far as speed, but I don't know. I think he figured his track out better than I did this week. I'm usually racing right along with him. Look how fast he gets CS. I think he did just get tires too, so. But yeah, just kind of in the zone right now, trying to find my options of flight schools and of getting started. Like I'm really trying to make it happen. Oof. This is tough.
Behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 12 seconds.
So hopefully we can stay ahead of this guy. Because he did pit the 9th place car. He pitted in, so he's on fresh tires. He's gonna be faster than us for a while. Hopefully that we can keep that gap wide enough to beat him to the finish. We'll see what happens. "12 laps to go. 12 laps to survive."
P8.
And the car ahead of us is pretty far.
Fastest lap for Hill, 118.9.
Oh my god, I was not expecting him to get on the brake. You do not want to brake going up that hill too. It gets the car super freaking loose.
Car left, clear left.
Almost spun out trying to avoid him. But he did get out of the way for me, so I appreciate that. No. Oh yeah, these tires are dropping off big time. They dropped off a while ago. But we're not getting any more tires. We're driving with this.
Thank you, 26.
I'm gonna go down to first gear. So close to that wall. Whew. I feel like I'm going so slow. I hope the real race this Sunday is more exciting than this is. So we're a second and a half slower than on fresh tires. I think we're more like 2 seconds slower. Oh my god, we're definitely gonna hit that wall. There it is.
Blue flag.
That's that spot. That's the spot that got us last time. Or almost got us. It definitely got us this time. We lost that spot I was trying to hold off. So back in 9th again, forfeited it.
E9.
And that's gonna hurt our tires even worse. So technically right now we're driving on probably the worst tires we've had all day, because I burnt them up by spinning out 3 times now. And now I'm just holding on, trying to finish the race basically. Sheesh. I'm actually excited for this one to be over.
Clear left.
Now is not the time to make passes with you. I'm probably faster than him. there's just really no point in stopping and getting fast 8 laps. Except to go faster for a little while and hopefully not wreck. But if I pit now, we'll lose 1 more position. There's another car behind us, 16 seconds back. It looks like. Yeah. The car ahead of us is 8 seconds, and behind us, I think it's 16. Oh, shoot. I was not paying attention, I was talking. And now I need to hold for 2 seconds. Alright, let's just finish this race. No more mistakes. I need to pay attention, I can't read anymore.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds. The track temperature is falling. It's now 108 Fahrenheit.
Oh, leader! Leader is wrecking. And a lab car finished him off.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, he's not the leader, but he's one of the leaders. He was a 5th place car on the lead lap. And he just got spun. Or I think he was already spinning and he got hit by somebody else.
E9.
That hill always gets me. What's up, Lucas? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Man, I'm getting stiff. I am ready for this one to be over.
Go ahead, one. Go ahead, one. Okay.
You've just done a 124.2.
Ah, there we go. We didn't touch it. We scraped it, I think. It's just the
Good luck when you get to that,
air.
leaders.
Leader, I'm staying low here.
No!
Stay in
Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it.
Car left, clear left.
You know, there's a few donuts for you guys.
5, go ahead.
Oh, frustrating.
On your left. Clear left.
Tires are done. The good thing right now is that we're not. Okay, I hit the wall right there. We're not in the lead lap, so technically we don't have to do the whole 55 laps. I think we're like 2 or 3 laps behind, so we'll do a few laps short of 55. Five laps of fuel remaining. Wow, we're gonna be really close. Good to know. Next time I might give this another try later this week. This will be like my practice run here. If I can get a better run later.
The gap to Rochette behind.
Yeah, we have 6 laps of fuel remaining. We're gonna have just enough to make it to the end. Cool. Yeah. But we don't have to go the whole 55 laps because we're a couple laps down. Yeah, I think what happened last time, the reason I spun out is not really so much tires. Tire wear definitely had to do with it, but I think what the real problem was is that I shifted to second gear too early and spun myself out doing that.
Hill is leading the race.
That's interesting. He did a 2-stop, and he is now leading the race. So that's good to know that doing a 2-stopper could possibly work if you do it at the right time, and if you're fast enough.
Remaining.
2 laps to go. It feels like more like a freaking drift track. That's what it feels like right now. Alright, so we're only 2 laps down actually. I thought we were more than that. We're about to be. Braden's coming around here. He's gonna put us down another lap. Only a couple seconds back. That's crazy, 'cause he pitted in earlier. I remember seeing him pit in, and then he passed us, went and took the lead, and now he's about to pass us again. So I'm wondering if a 2-stop strategy is the better way to go if your car is fast enough to do it.
Good job, Braden.
So, white flag is out and the checker flag is out for the leader, who's going to be finishing the race right behind us.
One more to go.
So he'll be the final car to cross the finish line. It's 2 laps down.
Woo! Get you some of that, boys!
That was a good job playing that
Excited.
strategy, man. I didn't think it would work. Nice win, guys.
Good win, man. Good win.
Good win, good win.
He's excited. I would be too. These races are not easy to win, ever. And he won it on strategy as well. That's
Dude, good job.
Thanks, man. Whew. I had to drive my ass off for that one. I don't think I've ever worked that hard for a win.
Yeah, you also had a really fast car, so it worked out for sure for you. Good job.
Yeah, sorry about that contact, Milton. I assumed you were going low, but no hard feelings on that.
Was it lap 20 and 40 you went in?
Yeah, I divided it up into thirds.
All right, checker
Good
flag
job,
for us.
dude. Like I said, I saw a couple people try that
That's
before,
over.
and it failed miserably for them.
P9.
So I saw you
That's
had
the
like
finish. Well done,
a
mate.
16-second gap when you came out, but damn good job. Drive, good fucking drive, man.
Thanks, man.
Oh, wait. Really? X for that? Oh, I am so done with this race. I had a few scratches on the car. But overall, I mean, we did decent. We did all right. We did all right. We did all right. Finished in 9th. We started in 18th. We got quite a bit of X's, so I wasn't very excited about that part. But other than that, people raced us pretty clean. It was pretty clean race all around. It was really cool seeing somebody play the strategy card and do like an alternate strategy rather than just doing, you know, the 1-stop. He did a 2-stop, the person who actually won. But I've been looking forward to doing this track. I knew it was going to be challenging. I knew it was not going to be easy. I really, again, like I was kind of lacking practice today in both races. I probably spent an hour practicing that first track we did at Barcelona for Le Mans, and I think I practiced maybe an hour as well for this race. So I think of putting more practice in for sure will make me faster, and maybe even tweaking the setup a bit to figure out what we can do to make this car drive around this track. Like that car, the guy who won, his car was quick, man. He was zooming around this track very, very fast, and my car was nowhere near it. So I don't know where he got his setup from.
Honestly, I gotta give a lot of credit to McSpotter for helping me figure out the math on that one.
Or what. But it's gonna be good. I'm happy for him. Congrats to the winner. And honestly, I like watching this car drive around the track. I really do. I like watching it drive around the track. But guys, thank you so much again for coming back. Thank you, Flight Dutchman, for being my crew chief and helping me out with pit strategy and knowing when to pit and stuff like that. It's definitely a huge help and makes things a lot more interesting when driving with having you here and doing that for me. Really do appreciate that, man. Tomorrow, we'll be continuing with Infinite Flight. I'll be joining you on the Friday Night Flight. I don't know where it is. I haven't looked on the website yet. But that is the plan, is to join in on Friday Night Flight tomorrow on Infinite Flight. So if you want to join me, come through. Other than that, man, we'll be back next week. I don't know where we're racing. I think Talladega is next week, actually. Super Speedway racing. That's going to be crazy, too. So, see you guys. I might stream this weekend. Don't know. Never know. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Same time, sort of. Yeah, 1500 Zulu. And as always, man, thank you so much for watching. Lucas, thank you, bro. Flying Dutchman, thank you again. See you guys next time. 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. Hopefully the intro will work this time. Let's see.